My people, good afternoon, everyone. How you all doing? I greet you all according to your time. Welcome back again to this platform. Please like, follow, and click your love on this page. So, my people, compliment of the season to all my people. Please, if you're just coming, help me share this broadcast. I want to show you guys something. We see the matter of K.o. family. Okay, there's something way I come across. Blessing. This interview is very, very great. So I want you all to come in and listen to this video where I want to play. Sorry, I'm looking for something. I'm not saying what I look for. Okay. Ha. Please share me out. Share. Okay.
Valerie, so no one normally would expect that she's
this voice will not the yes so now white woman where they stay for Austria that know much about this case of Valerie. Now no say maybe they always they comment, they lie, they talk like they tell now the opposite of the matter. You all know say maybe also came out months ago, which she denied promise the father of Valerie, which she told everyone that she don't know this man called Promise. And she lied, She's a liar. So that is the reason I don't like her. She's not a straightful human being. She lied a lot. She feel that, she's maybe she did on top. And she's very diabolic. As you are seeing her there, she is not a Christian. She's a diabolical human being. If I say diabolical, she used juju and everything. Okay. So many of una, or many many cannot use many of una. Many of the people who believe on her, they are sick, they are poor. When you are poor, when you believe that you are poor, that's how you clap for people where get small change. Me and talk am again. If you're a poor person, in your mind, in your heart, you believe that you are a poor man, you are a poor woman. If you see person where gets small change, you will clap the follower because you feel say you are a poor person. So that is why you will clap the follow person where gets agere me small change of euro. So people who follow her, they are, in fact, they are the most poorest people on the earth. So that is why they clap to follow her. As for me, she's nothing but a has help to me. Okay? So I don't clap for people like Mebe Osifo. People, and I never really see people where they clap for Facebook because they're not in my class. Okay. So, but I respect people. If I see people who respect themselves, I respect them. Okay. I give them that respect where they deserve. But if I see people where they fight, they collect person something, I dislike them with passion. You they fight who get something, you they collect the person who gets something. I can never clap for you. I will dislike you. No matter what you are doing, I will still dislike you because you are a thief. A thief is a thief. A criminal is a criminal. If you don't get thief for body, if you don't get thief for inside your blood, you can never change because you are a criminal. Good afternoon, everyone. See all your comments. Thank you very much, people. So she's a criminal. She's a thief. She's a prostitute. She's a killer. Everything where God throw away, where God give devil, maybe have everything in her hand. Believe it or leave it. Believe it or leave it. Let's just hear for this white woman who came out for blessing to talk what he know about this case. I don't care if you're Dangote Pikin. I will never clap for Dangote. As wish as Dangote talk less, it has help like maybe. Then me, Jennifer, go clap for. God forbid. God forbid. Person where you know they see better clothes for your body. Person where you know they see designer for your body. Person where you know they see something for your body. Now you go the clap for what? Person will be say you know reach my level. Not be yet people tell they laugh and they mock and say which they brag. They come to and say the car where you they drive will not reach 3,000 euro. Now you go the clap for. God forbid. So I come across this one. So let me play it. I'll be looking for my phone. I will put another number. The one where I be they put. I don't find the phone since I made this. I never seen it. I will put it. I'll put one. I put one Irish one, but it did this thing. I hate people with the. I want to which number now, but if you want to call in on this number, there's no problem. You can call in on this number. I just pin it. I pin the number. Send us style. Okay, you can call in on this
So
this
if those same
number.
people are here now, I'm here now.
Watch this video.
Okay, someone says I'm 50-50. Oh, thank you, blessing.
You all know say people. Wait.
Thank you so much. I'm 50-50 on this K.o. family matter. Actually, I'm 90-10. I'm 99-1.
Thank you for the love. Please share me out. Share this video, guys. So I just put the number there. The other number, no, the other phone. I don't see him.
You know what do you look out for when someone is not 100% genuine? When someone comes out and just says something, nothing to back it up. Nothing to back it up. They just say it because they can say it, or they feel like they can say it, but they have nothing, no grounds to stand on. For example, he's a criminal. How? Are you the police? Where did you get that information that someone is a criminal? He can no longer come into this country. So you're just trying extra hard to put an idea into people's head. That's what you're doing. If you can say, he was even reaching out to her, asking her for help, because it was not that easy for him, because the legal dad was still alive, and that one was also trying to prevent him from coming and seeing his daughter. So he actually reached out. It could have been 2019 that it started, but it also could have been just 2020. I don't know that exactly. Okay. So he was already trying, even when the adoptive father of
promise for a very long time. Now he wants to collect his daughter, Valerie. Okay. Promise for since 2018-19, when the adoption father see their life. Now in they try make it collect Valerie. Immediately where the mom a mom enter ROIP. Okay. So now in they try to collect Valerie. Okay. And at that time, he begin to contact maybe Osifo or maybe Kuba. You understand? Maybe Osifo or maybe Kuba. So for a very long time, now he promise they try to collect a daughter. Not be today, promise starts. The time where the adoption father where they are alive. Okay? But as a Oibona, they believe say if they don't adopt pikin, automatically now they get the pikin. Now what's up, my darling? Yeah, it dey what's up. Yeah, just put on like that. The number there what's up. e dey WhatsApp. So you understand? So e don't say where this man promise dey try. Not be today. E don't dey try before maybe enter the picture. Una go hear for this white woman mouth. Now blessing the interviewer. This one na yesterday, oh, not be say na long time video. Yesterday, the case, if I say this woman, Bonita, we die, his spirit not the rest. If this matter of Valerie or promise just go down, in not see reach a month, the thing will see rise up again. How it dey happen? That means the spirit of this girl, that is the spirit of this girl mother, is not sleeping. That woman don't want make this girl, this woman come me bear, take off a pikin. I can okay, just assume say una dey alive now. You and these people, maybe for example, una wey dey watch me so, okay, because na example now we dey make right now. And you and this person not dey play at all. Okay? You and this person now be great enemy. Okay? Even though say you were sick, this person was not there for you. When this man was sick, having cancer, this woman was not there. Me, I don't say she go to laugh or the mock her or whatsoever, or maybe she don't know, whatever. I don't know. Okay. So right now, that person can't enter RIP. Suddenly, you can't develop love for a pikin. We all know say the love is not genuine love. The love not revenge. Shebi na holiday time, and everybody dey so. Children dey holiday, abi? According to Mebe. Hello.
Hello, Mama.
I greet you.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I need get to fast.
Well done.
When I come out for the matter again. Because we know say confirm the mother of this girl not sleep. That's not so. In bed they try to use juju everything, press that woman for grief. To use juju cover this case, make it die. You know, since last week, last week, because they die, because say everybody will support him, everybody will stand for him for this fight, this and that. Because they pray, say, now do well. After that, we go use money buy 46,000 euro. First, we know the work. First, we husband know the work. Carry that kind of money, come out. We get their account to sell. Then if they want to buy car, they buy a small. Because of saying me pay, no say no be she get money. Now this get money, now this woman they use. They buy dog 2,000 euro. They buy car, say they buy house. I will believe say they buy house, but now this get money. Now remember the day we be say he go bank. We could say he bank. Now say a bank a day so. After the enter bank, it's only come out for a month. He forget a Valerie passport. Now Valerie passport straight collect money. You know something so now Valerie things the document then they use to collect money. Confirm. Even yesterday you see show for yesterday when somebody be right say maybe your job say so now Valerie money they say they puga all those kind of things. You quick plug that person. So the next thing because they talk say Valerie they say that your money they use. Valerie can say mommy, if you use my money, if I grow self, you see you use my money, you call the home Valerie together. That is a happy day, only the girl. Because why? The girl give her hope says we can use the money more. You know something so this one a clear matter say yes, confirm because your husband know the work. They put whether and gold, whether and silver, I don't know what they put for your husband neck. Now this girl money they put out the house. Then they eat too, they know they eat too, that this girl money. You know something so this is why you know what made this pikin do DNA because the father they say father go there. So they can't call this girl, make this girl come do the test, the blood test. The girl reach there and the girl say no the truth because why maybe don't say make you not do one.
Oh, Baba, this life.
Lie. That is why when they reach court, they go meet the lawyer. They tell us we can't do this thing. Then Valerie can say she know they do. But now you may carry this pikin, come back from night video. They talk say promise, come and do DNA test, come and do DNA test. The pikin goes, you should tell us, make the pikin call the talk and say, make the father go do DNA. Okay, when the father come and make it come do now, you say make it not do because of money we not get. Kill this woman. Because of money we not get, you kill the man. The money, you use the money, till the buga. Money we not get. You know they work, your husband know they work. That kind of person money we not get. I don't know why Austria will move like this. You understand me? So I don't just know why Austria just will move like this. We be say if you say this kind of thing if happen for Germany, I don't believe. You know the happen. We father don't come and say one do DNA test, you pick will get my say no.
You know, do I never see this kind of thing. Even the country where me day, the pikin not get mass to talk say he no want do DNA. Now government go demand for the man. If the man come and say na him papa, now government will take, okay, no problem. You are the father, okay. They'll come say go and do DNA. Nobody pikin will come refuse and say I don't want DNA because now waiting me bed they do. A diabolical way, a witchcraft way, manipulated this girl, use her as a witchcraft cover, give her food to eat. That is why this girl come mumu. This girl, father, they don't mumu. Her brain don't finish. No be a force to no be a clear hair.
Only one person not get. Don't see the only user carry money come and call the buy car. Cash, or you want to try her, or you want to get the country. Because maybe why don't they use this money? They say. She know if she used to say that she walk out, she know will try a boat, carry money, come out like that, they buy a car. People just quiet, when they say they're supposed to talk for this time matter, it's not a matter of life. This speaking need the father need speaking. Just that they don't reward this speaking with juju everything. So this speaking now, not me she they talk for them.
This speaking not if he get up, if he be person, we get spiritual high. You will know, say Valerie is under cover. That girl, she's under cover. She don't know what she's doing though. She, you know, she's not control. Like, you know, they are your remote as a remote control. She's very diabolical, very diabolical. As you say, so we be like bugger fish. She's a very diabolical woman.
If you watch this woman yesterday. When they, after Vela come and talk, carry this voice record, come and talk, say, maybe no, I do this bikini. The woman they talk for them say, now first time I should be to the bikini.
Of course, now if you talk about now right for time, I talk and say she not adopt her.
After maybe Vela don't finish on this matter. When maybe come out, wash me bare, because you know say this time maybe I say they hit me bare. You have to call the red, all his skin will call the red for face.
And
they come rush come out. You don't say hand or signature. Maybe they don't want to draw this picking because you know money where they there.
Oh.
They say the man gets things for Amazon, everything. The man get companies. So maybe they collect the money every time with valid passport, with everything. When concern valid, they collect the money. They spend that for a family. They spend that, they do give it away, money we don't get. The car usually buy car we don't, when they say, you know if you go on the money 10 years. His husband is there. Jonah, family husband, see for family. Money when I not get at the chopper.
Oh, Sifu. God will go forgive you. Nyakonda outside. Nyakonda outside.
Mama Polita, no fit talk, or the family no fit talk. Not before to they pay the president for nothing at all. Not their fault, eh? This matter, anyway, this is one fighter. They beg he must use the make sure say that man where they do see dissolve. Now bury now person will be say now if now when she better pass her. The best strong. It's a evil all these kind of evil things. Now something will be say now claim matter no wonder when maybe kill these people.
Oh.
She make sure say she win at the end. But by God's grace, now get me with twitch off for the money. When we say political spirit will come out. When God will say join her. Maybe the streets come out for public.
No.
I mean, you look at now, see carry person go carry come out. You will not sit for Europe. Where you see the work, you will not see the work. You don't feel buy this character. How much more will be say no the work? Wait, they say people the work. Wait, be say then the work say they don't try go the carry this character say they only pay small say how much more you will know the work. Carry person money, go put money, put that for car. You go buy dog, 2,000 euro, I don't know. Money will not get. Okay, the father of the game buy Scotter with the color.
Yeah, Scotter, you go to where?
Go give the children. You don't trouble mama forget that thing. You go keep up for yourself.
No, I know say she not true. She bad one. Later she go pick her. She not true. She go pick her. Ah, we know. We know now.
This thing I go. Now you squat away and I go give his daughter so. Okay, make it go bring the receipt come out now with the buyer. Or make go show where for buyer. Make what would this? They go ask and say that here for buyer. No, no. This man, this woman a wicked woman.
Very wicked though.
I don't know why this matter now. Sort of be said up. You reach your daughter.
When let me share this video, please put your love and like.
The family need to carry this matter. This is not part you care for. The grandmother they cry for his ass. When we say get the picking, he not sure one for the picking. No more than when you go say they tell the grandmother say they take care of the picking and lie over this money they eat. And this money they dissolve the money. I don't know. You know what I mean? So this matter now, she herself shocked yesterday when we see all that voice record come out again. See, you know, I done this speaking. Even the father come out, make it come do the DNA. The pikin say no. Why you say no? Nothing that the crisis say, make your father come out. If you say that you be your father, make you come out, come do DNA test. Okay, when the man come out, one now, the pikin say no because why? We better class make she.
Hey!
She know say if they do this thing, don't finish.
My goodness.
Make police people when
Make
they
them not support evil.
The evil we want to support. No, we know whether God is asleep. If time is reach, we will know if God is asleep. Okay, Mama.
Hey!
This is the crime committed, yes. And then this happened, and that happened. You can start, okay, maybe.
What did he do?
So one thing, for instance, was also again I don't know exactly when it happened, but
This thing.
Valerie got into this home care system when the legal dad was still alive because he was already sick and a bit older. So he tried to actually visit her there, but he reached out to lawyers, he reached out to friends. And they actually said he should not really come and try to see her because he would not know, or they would not know what the legal dad would try to do. It was the same with the funeral. He actually wanted to come to the funeral, of course, of late mom of Valerie.
The time when the adoption father see their life, that time the man not old and the man not too much strong. Now he go keep Valerie for where they take care of people. That time this Mebekia and the Osifokia, the husband, the enemy couple. Okay, the day Austria. They not go carry at that time. At that time, a promise they trying to make efforts. May go carry a daughter for that place. So now can't talk say where was the father? Where was he? This man had been there for a very long time. This man has been there to help or to collect our first daughter. Now first speaking, our first speaking. Not be today this matter starts. The guy have been trying. This one not be Africa we do, now Europe we do. So Europe things it they take long time. It they hard. Not be Africa. Okay, guys? Yeah.
But they said they were afraid that the the legal dad, Mr. Fels, would maybe even call the police on him on that occasion because
the time where even the Benita die, this man be man go. So people go and say, no go, the man fit call police for you. That meaning that the white man fit call police for you. Una not as white people be now. If they don't adopt Peking, for their mind, now they born that Peking. So nobody should come and follow the dragon at all. Okay? Now be the case where they grand that time. Before Mebe show our ugly witchcraft jujulistic face for this matter.
he was afraid he would come to pick Valerie, which is ridiculous anyway. You cannot come to a funeral and just pick a child, but apparently they were afraid that there could be problems and issues just because he would come and attend to the funeral.
So the reason I really wanted to focus on this part of the story is because the narrative we are getting from Mabel is that
criminal.
Mr. Promised You
But nobody
has been out
of the picture for a very long time.
Responsible, according to Mabel, and he has never been part of Valerie's life until she came into the picture. And it was until she cleaned Valerie up and he started to see Valerie on Facebook that he started to show interest. But what you're telling us today is that Mr. Promise Chooks already was in the picture even before all the social media noise around Valerie. And he was even trying when Mr. Phelps, the adoptive father of Valerie, was still alive. But Mr. Phelps also wasn't very cooperative, right?
Exactly.
So he was already trying, but it didn't work out. But when Mabel tried, it worked out. Why do you think it worked out for Mabel?
BT Media News. You say you have been supporting Mabel before, until you can't hear this. So all these things that people have been saying to you guys, una think say they hate her. Nobody hates her. Nobody hates her. Okay? But we are just telling her that what you are doing is not good. You cannot drag person bump a kid, drag it forward. No, you guys just think now, just sit down for 1 second or 1 minute. Just say, she will not bump pikin. This pikin not relate to you. Not be your sister, this man give belle. Not be your family members. You not there the time when mama is sick. How come you can't follow who bump pikin, the drag pikin? Which benefit you want get for? Which benefit you want collect for inside? Why una no go sit down and think her? Oh, she's happy. She's a good woman. She's happy. She's happy. Who they help somebody for abroad? Even maybe government on the help her. Our four children will born for different men, so different nations. So not be government they give them money. Not be government they give them money. Government they give them money now. All children for abroad. And now the entitlements. Government they give them money every month. No children for abroad. We know they collect money for governments. Okay. Now the entitlements. Which help? Before Mabel come to the picture, Vivi not the eat before. Vivi not the wear clothes. Even since where Vivi deal with Mabel, which better clothes una don't see for her body? Come and tell me. Which better clothes una don't see for this girl body? Una don't see designer clothes for her body. Una don't see better clothes for her body. Talk now. Ija, me I not understand now. She's a good person. She is good. He make a goodie. I don't know the kind of good when we say she good.
That's a good question. I mean, the question is what happened in which sequence. Actually, that is one thing, and the other thing is, and that's actually the main problem, and something that that Mabel is using again and again. Although, as an Austrian citizen, really she should know better. Yeah, she's again and again telling all her followers that Chooks Promise should just come and do a DNA test, and then everything would work out fine and everything would be great. In fact, she knows that Austrian law, and he even got it, he was even trying it by applying again and sending this application to a court, and he got again rejected of doing a DNA test because according to Austrian law, as weird as it sounds, the only person who is allowed to go and even demand for a DNA test is Valerie herself.
Okay, and has Valerie demanded to do a DNA test with her dad?
Of course not. How could she when she's actually only hearing negative things about...
Do you guys hear that? Austrian law, una law na yellow. Una law, na bad law. When Mabel C4, Mabel Kuba, they come out, they talk anyhow. They talk, say, make promise, go do DNA. say now let DNA they go know the real father of the girl. Una don't forget. We can they apply to promise say he not sure say now promise na he get Valerie. Automatically Benita na shawo Benita Benita no know who give am belle, meaning Valerie mother. And so she can apply for social media. All of una see data. So now, Mr. Promise, I've tried several times to make application to do DNA. Maybe I've used a witchcraft, a manipulator, a doodlistic for Valerie. Told her not to accept the DNA inside room, behind camera, which I keep on telling you guys. What maybe is doing behind camera to that girl is beyond anybody imagination. Oh God. If you have two eyes, God will reveal the kind of person maybe is to you guys. She as they say so for face now human being. Inside she is not a human being. She stand now head. She today stand for social media, not be leg. Not be leg. So maybe I manipulate this girl, this small girl, not to accept the DNA. Not be DNA, all of una with the mumu, they talk say, go and do DNA, go and do DNA, go and do DNA. Now the man tried several times. And the application was rejected. By who? By maybe the manipulator. By maybe you all know as K-leg. K-leg, the 4 nations. The woman who gave birth to 4 nations. She was rejected. That is Austria law. If that Peking can reject, government cannot force that girl to go and do DNA with her father. You all know the way government they do things for abroad. Now you want to tell them what you want. They cannot force you. Oh! Promise. Oh God. Which can human be me baby, K-leg. Leave Percy Piki. Leave Percy Piki. You can't see money for this life. You still leave money. K.o.family will be Benin man, one of the richest man, the whole Nigeria. Na do ma Benin man. He die. He don't die. He leave all the money where he get. No country where the man not get houses. America he get, Canada, UK, oh many different countries. The man get houses there. At the end, the man still die for UK. He come out. Oh, maybe why you be like this? Maybe God will never forgive you. God will never forgive you for doing this to a little small pikin. Your pikin when you born for Botoki, when you born for Oyibo man. You thought that they say the man go see the grandparents. But this girl now not see family members. Where she will still go say, let me go to my father's house or my auntie. You know there, you stop her. You want to make she sit down with you for inside house here. You stop her. Your children say, I want to go see my grandparents. But Valerie did not know where to go. Did she have a family members? She have. She don't use juju to cover all the family members. How long you do and reach? God will dey heaven is watching. It's watching. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. The rock of God will visit you one day. The rock of God, maybe, K-leg, God will visit you for the evil you are doing to the innocent girl. You make her to become orphan, which is not. Which she have family. Now today they see person where mama they die. Now today they see person where papa they die. Talk let's say this one only one die, not be two die. He have father where see get money, where see the okay, where not poor like your Nyakon that outside man where you marry, the most lazy youths. Now like your husband, your boy, na Buhari classify as lazy youths. Hey, my people, when I come here Tori, make na come here Tori, how you might be wicked. DNA. We don't know say promise they try DNA. Valerie non green do DNA again. Maybe say me she not do DNA. Maybe when they cry both the poorest fans, the poorest people who they follow her.
Her dad, how he is insulting her online on social media, or even paying. That was one of the accusations, paying someone to do that for him, which is ridiculous because he's a loving father of even more kids, and all he wants is to have contact with his firstborn child. So I wouldn't know which kind of father would do that.
Yes. And that is another crazy part of this entire story. And that is where, for me personally, I believe the whole manipulation is coming from. That I am seeing, that I am sensing. I don't have proof to it. I can't lay my finger to it, but I know something is not right.
Something is fishy.
And the transparency is not there, especially from Mabel's side. I need to just be straightforward with this one. When I'm hearing that, oh, promise chiefs, we've told you to go and do a DNA, you are not coming, come to Austria and do a DNA test. But we know that DNA material has to be collected from Valerie and from the man also. If Valerie is not cooperating to do a DNA test, a DNA can never be done.
At all.
On one hand, Mabel is coming online to say that, oh, you're not coming to do a DNA to come and claim your daughter because you're afraid of being arrested, you're a criminal. But on the other hand, Valerie is not allowing the system to do a DNA. She's not giving the go ahead.
Baby, now so you be. Now so you wicked.
That is what
you don't want me to do DNA again.
And that's for sure. So first of all, so there would be no problem for Chuk's promise to come to Austria. This is definitely not true what she's saying all the time. And the second thing is, of course, she will not allow Valerie to do the DNA test because Valerie is getting an allowance for orphans, and that one would be completely cancelled immediately as soon as Chuk's promise turns out as being her biological father. So this is something that has to do with money, and also, of course, Valerie, if you look at the videos, if you look at what was happening on Mabel's channels before she found her orphan kid that she could present, how many followers did she have before and how many does she have now? So she is not really interested in the girl no longer being an orphan.
Okay, so you just mentioned that she allegedly is collecting orphanage or orphans' money.
Of course, that's what Valerie.
Do you have any idea how much that?
Una remember say when Mabel they talk say she no dey collect one kobo. Government no dey pay her one kobo. She just helping. She just helping as a good person. She just helping. God told her to come and help this girl. She's not collecting any money. Government of Austria don't pay her any money. Da. Right from day one, I came out. I told you guys. Say, nah lie. She no adopts Valerie. She's a foster parents. We call it foster parents here. And foster parents, that they earn nearly 3,000 in a month. Nearly 3,000 in a month. Everything that get the entitled to. Now that foster parents go collect them. Nearly 3,000 in a month. I mean, pounds. In a month. And maybe is collecting all this money for this girl head. And she say claim me say now lie. She not they collect any money. She also lie say she not adopts this girl. She lie say she adopts this girl. Meanwhile, she no adopts the girl. Up to tomorrow, she see a foster parents. And every morning, this girl, every money where this girl is entitled to, automatically it they go to Mebe accounts, because this girl see they underage. So they believe say she see they like she be 15 years, okay? I say 15 years, so the parents now go see the now the parents go see they control her money. Now only we pikin don't pass don't reach 18 years. Now that pikin you go the now you go the okay, they collect the money by herself. So you all can see say Mebe and Osifo, that man, that you reach we say, man, you go just sit down. Some guys, like 5 guys, they go beat you. They will give you big slap for your face. Now that man be Osifo. Men supposed to carry you and they will beat you like say they beat small pikin. You are really a criminal. A criminal is a criminal. You were not there the time where Mebe and this girl, Benita, know each other. You are here supporting because of money. Una go meet Benita for gravel. All of una where they eat is sweat. Mebe, you they eat the sweat of Benita. You must go and meet her dear. Because Benita was not your friend. You are eating the sweat of this woman. This woman married this white man. She suffered, put for dear. She made sure say everything was okay. Now you are not eating a sweat. Ah, Mebe, Keleg, you must go and meet that woman dear. Because you can never eat the sweat of your enemy and go scot-free. You can never. You must go and meet that woman for that grave. Because you are eating her sweat. This woman will ask you for one day, make you take care of your pikin. If this woman wants, make you go help her, look after her daughter. The time when she did hospital bed, where she is sick, where she have cancer. Now you go be the first person where she go write her name down. She don't know you. You and she not be friends for over 5 good years. Over 5 years. You want to eat the sweat of that woman. You will never find peace. Maybe Osifo, K-leg, whatsoever be. You use K-leg or K.o.family to the not be your name for social media, but God Almighty know your real name. And every swear people they swear for you, it go reach your body, it go reach your household. You can never eat the sweat of Benita and go scot-free. Benita not tell you say come and help her to take off pikin. This girl get father. And you block the father not to collect a daughter. Even the father promised never put eye for that white man property. The father right from time he wants a pikin. The father right from time he need a first daughter. Now first pikin not be your first pikin. Not be you born now as Zen also thief, OG, anini, criminal, former 20 shower. You will go kill your oibo. You will use a shower adulterous woman. Go take by your oibo. You will go carry black boy from Nigeria. Carry and come Austria. Oibo see you for bed with your otemeno shower in your G. Thief, criminal, adulterous woman. You cannot sit down there and be eating. Waiting you not belong. Waiting you not work for. Or see for the criminal, you are even a bad woman will suffer follow you at the end. At the end, now on another widow. Oh, that's a widow. Oh, that's a widow. Widow wife. Be widow was mad man that I. Oh, that's a widow. Oh, that's a widow. If that's a widow, Osifo, the day where you go eat Valerie money. Now that day, now God will give you sickness when you go past Benita. Because you know they there. In fact, Benita never even know you. You and him not be friends. And for that simple reason, you don't have the rights to go eat that woman money. Eat Valerie money, he get papa. Anybody will deserve to eat Valerie money, now papa na ibona. Na papa na ibona. No be you. No be you or that a widow. I shall husband to widow. Widow husband, I be doing widow wife. Widow husband. Shameless man. Thief, criminal. OJ Pikin. Ojomo. Criminal. Thief. And in a second. And in go punish you. And in thief. No gonna come out. Promise go do DNA. Go do DNA. And promise do that application. Make na call here, my people. This one reach to chat put. Promise do that application, oh, how many times for court? Valerie don't reject her, mo say no, she no wants DNA, my people. Make una come, oh. Ha! Maybe you lucky say you are not for Benin. You not come for Benin, you are lucky say now another tribe man you dey deal with. You dare not to do to a Benin man, oh, we to pataki. You see, that your mama will do enter grave, eh? They'll go dig and come out. They'll see beat and slap her for that grave. I'm telling you, if not Benin man, eh? You see, say Benin people, their blood they hot. They be the blood, eh? In the hot way. If not Benin man, you they try this too, eh? That your mama where you bury and put for that grave, they'll go carry the egg medicine. They'll beat them again. Eh? They'll go beat them. Give a slap. Give it. Eat them. Ujame. They'll beat them. They'll carry class. Take jajaran. Jagia that in bone. Jajaran. Poster can't give it for Austria. You dare not to deal with a Benin man. If he Benin gets safe. Benin gets, can't you see the blood they hot? They know they talk. See them for Facebook now. See them for Facebook. They pass men now. They pass man. Talk less na Benin man. So you want to try this too. If you Osifo, those your children that time we call a cry. They might go kidnap my pikin. They will carry themselves. They will use co-class take their garden. They will garden because this nonsense is too much. It's too much. Hello, princess. How you doing, my darling? It's too much. Now you come and say, go and do DNA. Go and do DNA. This man want to do DNA. Now you tell Valerie, say, don't accept DNA. Don't accept DNA. And Austria by law. Now that Peking will say, okay, I need the DNA. If that Peking say no, they cannot force her. Hey! Ijeme! Eruwaje! Eriadmonje! This world is wicked, oh. Ijeme. Even when you say what you never see for life, you never work carry there. This one when they see for social media, it passed my I don't know how to call it. This one you are wicked. Ah, you pass wish, oh. You pass wish, maybe. Oh, see for you pass wish. You are, in fact, you are really a criminal. That's what you be. Another man wait. Another woman waits. Now you had the day so. They use that game money to they do they eat. Oh, I saw it, Valerie. I saw Valerie. Oh, Benita, wake up. Wake up for your sleep. Benita, wake up wherever you are. I say wake up. Ya ye ukpopo ya bemebe kiye kota fon. Bien, iwe, bien. Kare ko class bemebe. Gayon, in fact, gage kiye kota fon. Gage uwe, gian bo ya de. Benita, when you wake up, but be with you gege. Benita, wake up for your grave. Wake up. Fight for your pikin. Fight for only pikin when you born for this earth. Don't sleep. Go and fight K-leg. Oh, everything to concern a household. The money which they eat now you work am for grand. And not say anywhere you did now, you go prefer make promise eat your money than stranger like Osifekia, the lazy youth, the lazy man. You go prefer make the man where you born your pikin for, make he eat your money. That Osifo we don't know how you take labor, how you take come abroad, how you take see your Igbo man, how you take how you take how that white man take adopt your pikin. Now Osifo go come open teeth for live video like this. Come they laugh. How hell they don't see mugu. Come they eat your money. No, I said me wake up. Wake up. Your spirit is not anything with the one press your spirit in no go work for them. I hate nonsense. I hate people like Mebe. I dislike people like her. You are so wicked. You are demonic. You are witchcraft. You are evil. You are evil, Mebe. Free this girl. Free her. She has father. She has family members. You control her. You manipulate her. If Papa buys something for her, more than 1,000 euro, you like say you go to one. At the end, you go give her to your pikin. May God punish you.
Could be to start with.
No, not exactly, of course, because it has to do with the income that her legal dad had, and then it gets calculated from that. And as we know, I don't know the income that Mr. Fels was having, so I cannot say.
Yeah.
Right, now let us talk about adoption. Mabel claims that she adopted Valerie. Now, in my opinion, when you adopt someone, you don't receive any more orphan money or orphanage money.
Exactly. That would not be the case, also not in Austria.
Is Valerie legally adopted by Mabel?
No, she's not adopted. Mabel has the so-called custody for Valerie.
She's
so
not
she's
adopted.
The custodian of Valerie. That comes with all kinds of rights, but actually also all kinds of duties. So she would actually have to check that everything has to be done for the best of the child.
She's not adopted.
She can also decide upon
who she's going to. Yeah, just to help us a bit, can you explain briefly? You don't have to go into details. Could you explain briefly the difference between adoption and guardianship or custodianship?
This is a woman that lives in Austria.
What's the difference?
So there is not a lot of difference regarding rights and duties, because, as I said, she can decide.
Sonia, we are fine though. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Health treatments or school and so on. So it's similar like an adoption, but the main difference is adoption would really involve and integrate Valerie completely into Mabel's family.
Okay.
Normally the name would be changed.
This man say Yves the first talker. Yes, you get one video where I see for Yves that time. Where Yves start say, better that one come verse. Stop to the talk like. You can never adopt her. You are not allowed to adopt this girl. She lied too much. Somebody else speaking. Oh, this abroad, they make people they calm down more.
And of course, the allowance for orphans would be ceased, so she would only still get all these kind of financial supports of government, like Familienbeihilfe, or this Familienbonus Plus and Kindermehrbetrag and all these things that she gets for any child that you have here in Austria. So that's normal. But the main difference is that she's not completely legally integrated into the family as long as she's not being adopted.
Okay.
And for now, I would even consider court to be very hesitant to, if she now would apply for an adoption, or maybe at the age of 18 when the allowance for orphans would end anyway, except Valerie would go and study, then it would even be paid out for longer. But custodian is ending when Valerie will have her 18th birthday.
Okay. So what happens then when she clocks 18? If she's just in their custody?
That depends on both of them. So with 18, Valerie is an adult. She could just pack her things and go. She might as well consider to just stay and go on.
What is man they talk about? Okay. For right now, as me they talk, maybe the thief criminal, no adult Valerie. She's a foster parent and she's still claiming or they collect Valerie money. Okay. So the only way when me beg fit adult Valerie, we don't reach 18 years. So that time Valerie you can't know whether she wants me the adult her or she want move out, make she go stay at home. Waiting me they see me beg must adopt her because Valerie know they work with a clear eye. Me there 15 years, my eye don't open. Valerie should not be mumu. And not say not be clear eye. 15 years. Me don't they make, I don't they say I want to get my small cash. Okay? 15 years, I don't smart. Okay? So, now if you don't reach 18 years, now you may be office, okay, me I go adults. You don't left for Valerie. To us, okay, I want to make these people adopt me. I not say maybe I use all the old juju where they whatever witchcraft things they do and say, make you collect everything that belongs to Valerie. And Valerie, as a mumu person now, will be say they don't use juju to destroy her brain. Okay, so she don't know what she do. So that is why I don't talk to her. But that's why people are facing me. Valerie don't know what she's doing. She be manipulated by jujulistic. By me. I'm telling you guys. Believe it or leave it.
Living with a family, starting another school or starting
guys,
to
put your love and like on this
starting a
video.
job,
Put your
whatever.
love, thumbs up,
So
guys.
that depends.
And share.
It could be a time where Mabel says, okay, I want you to leave the family, which I actually doubt, but that could happen, but that's something that's up to both of them. They would be two adults that decide on what to do and how to go from there.
All right, another question I'm going to ask you now. Now, before we even get there, we know that so far, Mabel has told us, she has sworn actually that she never receives a penny from Austrian government and she's spending her own money and nobody gives her money. But now you're telling us she still receives money as, for orphanage care or whatsoever.
Yeah, that's actually the money for Valerie, but as a custodian, she of course can use this money for the good, for the best of Valerie.
She's still collecting money.
Yes. And also she of course gets the same kind of money as she gets for all her other
children.
Yes. Okay, so
that is the law. Every time for abroad, they collect money. Okay, they collect money. So nobody say, oh, my pikin, they collect government money. Not lie.
Receive that money.
Not lie. Because now the entitlements by birth.
Every child
okay
receives a basic
yes, now the entitlements by birth. Nobody can stop it. Whether you are rich or you are poor, that pikin must collect that money for government and every month.
Now you're saying if Valerie clocks 18, Valerie could just walk away, and that's an option. But
that's
people
not
have been talking about an inheritance, and that Mabel allegedly is waiting till Valerie clocks 18 so that she can take over.
This interview was a boom. Thank you, Blessing, for doing this.
Question. Is there an inheritance?
That's the question that I cannot answer because that has not been, that has not been showing up. Kind of. That's something that is something that is
so she don't want to talk about the inheritance part, okay?
So
it's the privacy. So definitely you all know say the man get money, the white man was rich, the white man have money up to date. Just Google the man. That man name, put am for Google. Hey, put the Mabel, what bell? Put this man name for Google. You go see the man name will come out. The man name, it will come out. Maybe why you not go marry rich Oyibo? All na gang that time now Oyibo assassination gang. But God now bless Benita. Oh, may so recipes. She not live long to eat the fruits of her labor. May God not let us die before our time. We want to enjoy. Now, by this time, this woman go for they enjoy the money now. Where Oyibo for live for her. And now, by this time, this woman go for they swim inside money. But sickness no make her live long before she enter RIP. Maybe I can say the Oyibo man wey fit marry, he get money, he get money, he get money, he get money. Now lie. Now lie. Now just normal average Oyibo man wey dey also. Now she marry.
Hello.
Hello.
Mama, not the sickness kill Bonita. Like say because the prayer what would you pray? More will not get bad friends. More will not get friends who pretend follow us and they go find a way to kill us or back. You know what I'm saying? So that prayer what would you pray? Because Bonita not sick.
Na cancer na
Not sick.
Na cancer na she. I know say people they throw cancer give people. I know.
Now cancer when me bear throw give Bonita. Now they say cancer.
I used to know that one.
Throw give his husband. You know what I'm saying? So now they say sickness now kill Bonita with the husband.
Cancer as well.
Say God this money.
Cancer as well. Next kill the man.
Yes now. Okay, you never hear the story if not so. So now because of this money matter, that is why prayer we will pray. We will not get friends who will pretend they follow us. I will find a way to kill us for back. That be prayer we will pray. But Bonita not sick. And what you call the pay the most thing they pay me for inside that be say only woman we mother get like that. Okay, the woman died and not die for nothing. He get picky for grand. Make it grandmother see the enjoy picky or make it see grand picky. So that the pay no be too much. This woman carry picky in case he not get because of money.
I just tired. I never see this kind of thing before.
They drag her for the whole for the family. People go see come and say they support. Which kind of people believe? Let me see the one that say, now spirit they support this woman. I be like me, I don't understand.
Hey, me I understand you.
If you don't do what you're picking, I guess it's time we say all this maybe fans and they talk. Now I guess time we say maybe God doesn't take come out or now fresh killer. I don't know take killer. Okay, other person come out. They drag that my sister picking. How now will feel? Now if I go take up on a man before the Jew will kill now. Because if na reason I say maybe this kind my sister that person they drag my picking, we na start put for ground. Let me say, when they join me bear, and they say the Jew will kill me bear, I will kill her. Because me I never see this kind of thing before. Person will come and they drag person picking. You don't kill mother, kill father. You say that lie, you don't rest. The other they drag her, you say that lie because of money when they get from the money from that girl head. And that girl that you don't man you do for body, don't use water take buffer, or don't use everything take buffer.
Ow!
That girl you know the gay.
That girl brain don't come out.
Mama, if to say the family will feel if that's somebody they go pastors, better pastors, the house where they pray for this girl, make this girl high clear. If this girl high clear,
She go wrong.
This girl will talk. And she go wrong. Because me bear. No, the watch now. This time this is something they happen. Anytime me bear come out, I will say the eye will see the red.
Yes.
You understand so? Because why? He doesn't see the heater for body. This one he doesn't see the heater for body. He not doing no my again now. How could person just come out and they work? See where they spend money. They go buy, they go, cook for us. They throw in probably put for table trial for them. Because why? Don't you get money where you eat? Your husband where they will shine, they carry person money where you not get. But these are the they buy silver, whether I gold, whether I ordinary chain, I don't know, they put for neck. For money when I don't get. Carry money come out, put, go buy. You to say now why does it buy the car that calf say me go pay cash? You say government will ask because government will say maybe they go use a say now but they say go buy this car so we the think what do you think? Go use a buy this car, collect the money for this man account. They go buy that car. This way this money use mama not be say for ma buy the money. Now buy the money. But they don't bring what you get. They don't use you do the work. They beg, I think my mama they work for 24 hours. She don't sleep. They don't give away to money we don't get it. They don't give away to people. Money we don't get. They beg.
Oh. Thank you. I love this comment, Gladys. He said, nothing lasts forever, my dear. Thank you so much. Nothing lasts forever. God bless you for these comments.
This one not too much. Hold on too much. Any person picking the drag from the owner. Okay, they want to do DNA test now. Then one this matter. You don't hear this DNA. So say they don't go. They don't invite family. Make you come do DNA test. You don't hear this matter.
Why he say no?
She go tell family say make you call live video. Make doctor say, hey, if you're my father, come and do DNA test. For back, you would poison the person. Make she not do. She has said, she come and say, if you know you are the father, come and do the DNA test. It's okay, later I call the check mark. If you don't say you get fired or what, come and call Shama, come do the DNA test. Now you get picking.
How?
Government also give me invite them now. Probably the goodest thing. Maybe self no say probably the goodest thing 24 hours. Okay, when time they call invite the picking call do and you say me she not do. The girl read the truth. The girl say I know they do DNA test.
Hey! Hey, Jimmy! Hey!
Because they don't show that country. They will do this thing. If not be able to speaking, they will find the man. But if the promise not get picking, and then everything will open. But maybe make sure she poison this girl, make she not do this thing.
How?
You understand me so? Maybe because of money we don't get, they spend the money the way you like. You spend the money the way you know. In more than way you're supposed to eat the money, you kill the woman, you kill this woman, you throw her come off for corner. Now you carry person picking, you dey eat the money they go. Make your father carry picking and even the father don't even care about the money. You say make you not carry.
The father not care about the money right from time. Don't say they promise not carry picking you. Not be 1 year, not be 2, not be 3 years, not be 4 years. He don't say. Not be money the man want to carry picking you. The man just want to picking. His first daughter, his first child.
The day will look for work because hungry will call that time. You understand me so? But I just pray, make Austria eye open. They will invite her. Say you will know the work. How you can see money by this car? Who get this money? Then they go find out go reach where the money for come out. You understand me so?
If not yes, may I tell you for that money? May I tell you for that money aspect? Wait, may I tell you for the money aspect? If not yeah, then they call the all those finance people where they work for government because you know say now this year my husband said buy me car. Okay. My own are cash, but my own not pay at a go like a prompt. Like it can't pay every week 5,000. Maybe I even show the receipts 5,000 for this week. Next week you go to drop 5,000 because if you carry the money once, finance people must come after him and I'm gonna mean it and you can't pay you can't pay I don't know, I don't forget the name, so you can't see pay. Okay, so the last day when you want to collect the car, you can't pay 5,000 pounds in the morning. In the afternoon at lunchtime, it costs you pay 5k, which is 10k that day. Then they collect the car. But say paying such amount at a go, so the finance company, not bank. You know, say, oh, everybody will get bank accounts. You do not know, but you will get finance where they control your bank account, but you will not know. Now, when you collect a big amount like 50k at a go, so the thing will show for the system, they'll come after you. So they want to know why you want to collect the money you know, I take get this money, what you want to do, all those kind of things. Okay, so if the money come as a genuine, okay, no problem. But you know, the thing they call finance, so you can't see pay. So your own money, or you can't see pay interest. No, like that. But as Austria, I don't know how the law goes in Austria. Okay.
Mama, abroad, mostly in Europe, all of the government is say law.
Okay.
Who know the work? No, if you carry that money, come and say one buy car. You understand me? So the ones that say wait for seed money. Now this man money, now this woman they use. We supposed to know, everybody is supposed to say this year, person know the work, your husband know the work. When she wants seed money, 46K once, government go answer now because they don't say now this get money. Now this guy account for the user and carry the money come out with the user they buy all those things. So my prayer be say, make God don't quick disgrace me bed, not my prayer.
Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever.
Now time this thing won't take, but the way the disgrace will still come out, I'm not feel happy that day.
Now so now. We'll see. Thank you.
How successful in that the court would normally have to make inquiries, ask the family whether there is someone still living
my
relative,
okay.
not necessarily even the biological father.
Not be a few months ago, not beside
uncle, for instance.
July,
There
not beside you that
relatives of living in Europe even, so we are not only talking about
I was about 46,000
relatives
pounds.
In Nigeria. And normally a court would prefer one of these relatives and would also at least have to
now this man they talk so adoption. See, if you want to adopt,
so I think
they have to know if this girl have a family members that you know, do you contact them, did they agree, all this, you know. So there's a long process, there's a lot of paperwork on it. Okay, and we all know say something like this will never happen. Okay, because the father they are alive, the father may come out, so maybe I can never adopt this girl without where the father see their life. Okay, let me see if I can able to forward it.
There is a lady working for this NGO. It's a non-governmental organization, and that one is visiting. I think it's even 2 people, and they are visiting Valerie once a week.
Okay, you see, say so this matter say if it be foster parents once in a week. Government or once in a week or twice in a week they'll come to visit you just to check if you are okay, if everything is okay, if you need anything, if you are okay with this family and all. But if na adoption, adoption say you don't adopt this girl, no government will come they say they want to see if this pikin they okay. If now remember one day where they cook, government social worker come see Valerie. You see, so many things when women better talk, the thing they always, you know, in Anyash they always they open. So you know, if you are a very smart person, you will not say maybe she's born to be a liar. Okay, so you see say that day go social worker come when she did live video, they come see her. Okay, but if na adoption, no social worker will come see. So now this what woman talk so.
Whether she's fine, whether she needs anything, they help.
What's
with
the time
all
now?
that.
Please stop. I will be back. We go continue where we stop.
To be clear here, if a child is adopted, the system has nothing else to do with that child. They just leave that child for that
of
family.
Course.
That child becomes like the biological child or
of course.
children of that family. They no longer have business. But when you're not fully adopted, they are still in that child's life, still trying to keep up with, okay, are you fine? Do you need anything? Are you safe here? Right?
Exactly.
So why would Mabel want to be confusing people that she adopted a child?
She's born to be a liar.
Visitations weekly if the child was adopted. That's another question.
But it might be just a marketing strategy.
Marketing strategy.
Okay, now let us go on to the issue of... Wait, before we even go on to the e-scooter.
Okay, let me stop from there. At 28 minutes, not to stop. So we will come back later, continue for this 28 minutes. Okay, I don't want to make the video too over long. Okay, so we'll come back later, continue to analyze this issue, my people. Please, if they follow Mebe, you know say Mebe they use virality the cash view, use they use her as a market, because yes, markets. She they use her till they collect money and everything. So Valerie right now market for her. Where she did the trade a business or social media. So if you see all this interview, this will not be saying a black woman now, a white Austria woman. Now they talk so, and you are still believing and supporting evil woman like Mebe. Trust me, your own they come your way. Now your enemy go help you eat your own money, collect your children for your hands. Me, I can never support evil. I'm not poor. I'm not a poor person. Talk, let's say I want to clap hand. They follow a boga fish like Mebe. I can never do it. Never. I look at as it has help. If this one not come abroad, if Mebe never enter the road of abroad, how should for be for Africa? How should for be for Africa? She never be like person when they stay for abroad. Abroad, something not their body. So she's for me. She still look very poor. Okay? She still look very poor. So if na Africa, she still there. Oh man, nobody for no more. Oh no, we are onwe. Now she will for be. So my people, we will come back. I don't want to make this video over long. We will continue where we stop. We stop at 28 minutes and we will be back to finish to analyze this issue. It can't be like say, as this case they die, you go they rise up, you go quench, you come up again. Meaning the mother where they grave, she's not sleeping. She needs her daughter to be free. Guys, thank you all for watching. I remain your humble girl, Jennifer Colley. See you again on my next broadcast. Bye-bye. Keep on supporting me by sharing my video.